Last time on the Alpha Male Universe.
I'm God, and I just gave you new life.
What?
I'm God, and I just gave you new life.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
Pass him, hold my e-brake, do a 180, stop right in front of him, right close, get out the fucking car, take my gun, break the window, pull him out of the fucking door, through the window, put him to the ground, cock my fucking Glock, put it to his mouth, and look at him. Let's say you're dead. That guy pissed himself. I smacked him in the face extremely hard. He started to cry. I said, today, you're gonna celebrate your birthday. From now on, this is your birthday. You hear me? Yes. Got up and I left. I would never shoot them for something like this, but I had to give them a new birthday. I was a young man. I was full of fucking rage.
Welcome back to the Alpha Male Universe. Now, Bubba Army, be sure to smash that fucking like button because this Princess Azoulay video is gonna get wild. Now, we last checked in with the princess, okay? A couple of days ago. It's been over a month since we were last updated with the Azoulay story, and he is crashing out once again. Apparently, people are challenging him to meet up and fight, so he has a response for that. Also, Auli has reacted to the Bubba Army, so we'll tune in with that. And there's a whole lot more. Honestly, this video is gonna have it all. It's gonna have the juice. So you know what? Let's not waste any more time and get this show on the fucking road.
Message that goes out to all the people that want to fight me on social media. I get a lot of comments of people saying that they want to beat my ass, that I'm not willing to come and actually fight them. Or they'll send in messages, fly to Michigan, we're waiting. Fly to Turkey, we're here waiting to kick your ass. You're right, let me get on a flight to come see some idiot who says he could kick my ass. You know, when I was younger, I used to fight everybody. Man, I was a menace to society. Nobody ever talked bad to me face to face, ever. And now on social media, I've gotten thousands and thousands and thousands of people who want to hurt me or want to hurt my family.
So Azoulay does this dance where he'll challenge the internet to fight him, and then he will be a coward and run away and say, I'm not fighting anyone, you're threatening my family, how dare you. He always does this bullshit. He doesn't know what he wants to be. He wakes up one day wanting to be a pacifist, and then the next day he wakes up wanting to be a fighter. So much so that he's apparently meeting Dana White. Yeah, I can't believe how stupid the AMU is getting. I guess Dana White has made a guest appearance here, and Azoulay's like dapping him up at like this slap contest thing. It's the weirdest shit ever, man. So when Azoulay is doing this whole weird dance, just keep that in your mind that he doesn't know what he wants to be, a fighter or a lover.
Who want to hurt me or want to hurt my family and have messaged me with the worst things in the world. Try to assassinate my character, try to shame me in front of the whole world, making up so many stories about me. But I want you to know something. This is to me virtual reality. And I know that. Here where I'm at right now, this is reality. The reality is that the people that are upset with me are just upset because they think that I have the things that I have very easily. And they think that they have it hard. For example, I have a $500,000 Rolls Royce. That is one of my 6 cars. Put my 6 cars together, it's about $3 million. I have a $12 million home right behind me. Yup, that's my home. That does upset them. I have real estate that is probably worth about $100 million by now. That upsets them as well. I'm only 35 years old, but most 30...
His fake flexing of his mommy and daddy stuff is some of the most cringe shit I have ever witnessed in the AMU. If you are new to the whole AMU and the Azoulay lore, you may be tricked that this is all of his stuff, but it's actually his mom and his dad's. That home in the background was burned down during the LA fires, and then they cashed out the insurance to rebuild the home. It's not in his name. None of the cars are in his name. Not the house, nothing. That's why he'll never show the title of anything, of ownership. He'll never show it because he wants to brag about everything. You'd figure that he would just explicitly show all of that shit and shut up all of the haters. It's why the Wes Watsons of the world will never do it. It's why all of these alfalfa grifters will never show any type of title of ownership. So yeah, that's cringe as hell. And I'm pretty sure people are not really that upset about this fake flexing. They're really upset that Azoulay committed a S crime against someone who was 15.
I'm only 35 years old. But most 35-year-old men don't have hair on their head. I have a full set of hair. I'm absolutely gorgeous, buff, And yes, I'm probably the best fighter in the world. And if there is a fighter who could maybe get in the ring with me and win, that would be somebody like John Jones. No one else could beat me.
So that's why he got on his knees and went over to meet Dana White. Is he really going to try to set up some UFC fight? I mean, oh my gosh. Could you imagine if the AMU made its way into the octagon? You know what? I hope Azoulay fights John Jones. I'm rooting for him to fight him and get that contract. I honestly don't care how much he gets paid. It would just be hilarious to watch him get his ass absolutely dog walked by John Jones. And did this alfalfa male call himself gorgeous? What type of man calls himself gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And then in his mid-30s, he's claiming that most men don't have like hair. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, this is the delusional shit I'm talking about when I say that the Azoulay situation got worse, because it did. And I have a feeling he's about to take off his shirt. I get that weird tingly feeling that he's about to do that.
No one else could beat me. But if anybody wants to beat me, I want to beat this sexy looking caramel man who has a six-pack unlike no one else. It's gonna cost. Now, why does it cost to fight me? Well, I'll tell you why. Because you see, this man did a lot of hard work to get here and to become the most famous person on the planet. I've had over 50 billion views.
Is this one of the most delusional videos I have ever made on Azoulay? One of the most, did he say most famous or one of the most? I'm pretty sure he said the most famous man with 50 billion views. Look at how many views he got for his last video on YouTube, and honestly, I think most of them were from the Bubba Army just clowning him in the comment sections. This guy is so dumb, and he's a beautiful caramel man. What in the world, bro? I swear, y'all are gonna clap his cheeks so bad in the comment sections. This may be one of the worst ones yet. This is really cringe, and I knew he was gonna take off his shirt.
Over 50 billion views since I got online. So, here's the fucking deal. I don't care about all you broke boys, but put together $250,000 to fight me, because obviously I'll get paid, and that money is gonna go directly to feeding kids. I'll be waiting in the DMs. Let's go.
Couldn't he just like donate that money to a fund, since he is claiming now that he is a billionaire? Another excuse in the Azoulay book. So let's transition from that madness. Yeah, that was really bad at the end. Now I know what the thumbnail will be. But yeah, let's transition to Auli, because he actually reacted to the video that we made. And if you're wondering why we're reacting to Auli, you're new to this, just understand that the Azoulay saga and the Auli saga are closely connected. For the West Watsons of the world, we're clapping his cheeks, but for Auli, that hasn't happened yet here on the channel.
Hey, Bubba. I hope I don't give you a reason to clap on me. I've been truthful and honest other than these fake alphas. I've been showing my success. It's real success, thank God.
And I think that it's actually for real, and Auli really does want to pound this guy's face in.
Yes, it is true beat between this coward.
Honestly, I think it's really cool that Auli took the time out of his day to sit down, watch the video, and then react to it. Because, you know what? He's got a lot of businesses. He's a really busy guy, and then he has this whole social media thing going on. And I don't want anyone to be like, oh man, why is Bubba glazing? But he's just genuinely the anti-hero. It's just a breath of fresh air that someone is genuine. And speaking of genuine, it is a real beef between these two guys. Like, Auli wants to beat that ass. He wants to beat Azoulay's ass, but instead, the princess is running around telling people that you need to raise $250,000, even though he is a billionaire. Even though he claims to have $1 billion, he wants to play all of these games, crowdfunding $250,000. But there's a contract, everything's been drafted by Auli, the whole thing's set up, but he won't sign it because he's scared, because Unc Auli would clap those cheeks.
He won't sign the contract. Really, I do want to kick his ass, but it takes time, I guess. That's how the Zionists do it. They're cowards. I appreciate you. Nothing but respect. The end result is to really motivate people and to entertain people to be better people. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not trying to become rich. I'm already rich, thank God, with wealth, with health, and with faith. I wish you nothing but success, and take care of yourself, man.
I'm used to only getting insulted, so yeah, that's pretty crazy. Never would have thought that another alpha male character would be an ally of the channel. You know, it is a very complicated world for sure, and not everyone is evil. There's a lot of nuance to this, and I think Auli is trying to do the right thing. He is someone who is just being genuine with everyone. He invites people to his restaurants, he's nice to people, he does things for his community, while Azoulay will just grift. Like, he will claim that I'm fighting for the children, for them to eat, but he doesn't care about any of that. He is like a fake philanthropist, like those people who only like hand out some money and then tell people, oh, how like much money they donated. It's just to really like glaze themselves for them to think that they're a better person than they are. But Auli is doing the right thing. He wants to fight Azoulay, but Azoulay is a coward. So we'll see if there's any developments with that. There is so much to this shit show because now apparently Dan Bilzerian is wanting to have some type of problem with Azoulay or the other way around. Who knows? It's getting crazy, and that will probably be a future AMU episode. So if you made it this far, then please be sure to smash that like button because it really does help the video spread. And yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Consider hitting that subscribe button, swing on by the Bubba Discord, and I'll see you in a future video. Later!